Hello, Capricorn. Take 5 because I need a new phone and I just got it. But anyways, welcome to your November read. The current energy that's going to be surrounding November for you, Capricorn. I got the 7 of Wands and the Morning Sun. 7 of Wands clarified by the Morning Sun. So what I get is a lot of you are staying focused on your routine and habits and accomplishing your goals. Kind of like working on doing the same thing every day to kind of make it into a habit in order to accomplish your goals and your passions. A lot of you are found your passion and staying dedicated to it, and it's giving you a reason to wake up every morning because you had a competition with yourself in doing this, accomplishing your goals. Anyways, some of you are struggling with trying to find a passion. So you're waking up every day working hard at something that you don't like in order to gain some form of competition with someone. Some of you are competing with someone. I don't know, but I'm getting like competitive vibes to see who can do something better. I've been getting a lot of competitiveness with the past couple readings I just did. But you guys need to do it for you. The past influence affecting this, I got the 6 of Cups and the Witch and Sundress. And with that, I got, I had to take notes, y'all. Sorry. It's getting late, and this is going to be the last video of the night, I swear. Living in the past, a lot of you need to learn how to forgive others. Some of you are trying to impress someone and give. A lot of you are doing your routine now because you're doing it for you now, because before you used to do it for someone else. You used to try to pretend to be something that you weren't. But now you're trying to find out who you really are so that way you can feel more confident within yourself. Somebody's gonna get some flowers, I'm seeing. Someone's trying to woo someone. Make someone get, someone's forgiving someone. I'm seeing forgiveness. I see someone going on a date. I see someone going on a date with themselves, but I see someone going on a date. But how it affected your past, how it affected you in the past, how certain things affected you in the past was that you were trying to be a pleaser to someone else when you needed to do it for yourself. So that's why a lot of you are now currently trying to work on your routine and do things that you enjoy, your passion, the things that you have a drive for in order to fulfill and seek your goals. The roadblocks of this month, I got the 10 of Wands. Is it the 10 of Wands? Yeah, I think it's the 10 of Wands reversed, and the Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. So some of you are going, like I said, some of you are going on a date by yourself. Some of you are going on a date. Some of you are trying to work hard so you can take someone on a date. So I see someone taking someone for coffee. I'm getting masculine energy who's trying to take someone out coffee. Getting coffee in order to deliver a message or to speak to them about something. Forgiving someone. Some of you there is a lot of wands out here, I'm gonna say. A lot of you are working on your spirituality, working on you, and you're doing it for you in order to live a more fulfilled life. What's to come for you in the month of November, I got the 8 of Wands. Sorry, I had to count. 8 of Wands and the Stars. And I got the 5 of Swords and Feather. Both of those came out. So they both drew out 2 cards. So I took them both. But what I'm seeing is there is movement coming. A lot of change is happening for you guys. You can manifest your every wish. Some of you guys' wishes are manifesting into the physical. Some of you are daydreaming about it and putting it to action and creating a routine in order to get there. and working hard at it. You're dreaming it, and then you're making it happen, and then you're actually starting to see your fruits harvest. I mean, your crop harvest, however you want to put it. But it all starts with your spirituality, and some of you are working on your spirituality in order to impress someone, in order to show someone that you are capable of doing these things. But because you are so focused, some of you are realizing that you're losing people because you're gaining some sort of knowledge, but you're looking back at it. It's almost like people are giving up on you when you're getting this. Think before you judge. There we go. Some of you are being very critical of someone, and you're losing people because of your own judgment towards them. Some of you are looking at somebody like, well, this person's a freaking witch, when it's not even like that. And because of their way of beliefs, their belief system is, you want to throw knowledge at them and make them feel some sort of way. So in that case, they're saying, you know what, screw you. I'm going about my business. That's what you like. Okay, keep it. So now you're stuck with what you know, just knowledge-wise, not spiritual-wise. So that's why a lot of you are working on your spirituality, your manifestation, your magic within yourself. Some of you guys are being a bully, and people aren't playing your games no more. Some of you are being greedy. Some of you guys are doing things in order to impress the people that you have lost. And some of you are trying to some of you are trying to find your tribe, trying to find people that you trust. You guys are having trust. Some of you have trust issues. Some of you are living in the past, forgiving people, forgiving those of your past in order to move forward in what you love to do, learning to let go. Some of you are trying to come into an alignment with who you are, and you're creating that change and that action and that movement forward in order to be who you want, who you can be, or who you dream to be. You're trying to talk to other people. I see some of you talking with others about the universe and getting into deeper conversations and understanding how the universe works, and understanding the real truth of someone's spirituality instead of judging them, because a lot of you need to think before you judge. And it's not only thinking, it's understanding someone else and understanding that just because you live a certain path or lifestyle doesn't mean that that person is going to think the same. You're only thinking for yourself. Some of you are taking on extra responsibility at work in competition. Some of you are competing with others at work. Some of you are reconciling with someone from your past. And you're forgiving. Some of you are forgiving your mother. Or father. Some of you are forgiving your mother or your father. Some of you are traveling. I'm seeing a lot of people traveling. Some of you are making amends. Past resentment towards someone from before. Feeling bad that you called someone like a witch or something when you don't even really understand their spirituality in order to judge them. And you're starting to feel bad. So that's where I see someone trying to take someone out on a date, to try to reconcile, to try to ask for forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. Take yourself out on a date. I'm seeing people taking someone on a date and they're working. I see some of you working hard at trying to get someone to forgive you, or someone's working hard to gain your forgiveness for their lack of judgment against you. And you're taking action to try to fix the problem. You're talking to your friends and trying to figure out how to become more spiritual, or how to do something in order to gain someone's approval. Some of you I see are competing with other people with knowledge, or thinking that you know more than them, when really you're actually losing people because I'm seeing someone trying to give the truth to someone, but you guys kind of like get pissed off about it. That someone's telling the truth to you about you, but you don't want to hear it, and then you realize you lose people because of your ego. Some of you are losing people, so you're trying to work on yourself, trying to change your identity. Some of you are trying to change the way you think about things and the way you perceive things in order to understand. Hey Capricorn, y'all, my last video, because my phone, I'm done. I'm going to get a new one. But anyways, take part two of your reading. Where I left off is you guys are getting an understanding of the way people think around you, because you realize that you're losing people by the way you believe so. Because it's almost like you guys expect others to only listen to what you have to say instead of listening to what other people have to say. So people are walking away because you're not understanding them, because you only have your only, because you're being one-sided, I'll put it that way. And that you feel like only your answers and advice is right. Anyways, so I'm going to pull some of these cards to keep it short before this cuts off on me again. I'll give you guys a bonus reading later in the month, just to kind of like make up for your video. But basically, y'all are kind of trying to find your identity. Trying to find your identity and who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Some of you are doing it to try to get someone back, to reconcile with someone. Getting deep into your spirituality. I think I already mentioned that. Studying the universe. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Like I was saying, laugh. Some of y'all are like losing your playfulness, and it was reversed. Losing your playfulness and being too serious with things instead of taking things for fun. Some of you are getting upset because someone's trying to joke with you and have fun, and you're taking it to the heart, and you're just being too serious about things. Stop being so serious all the time sometimes. I know you guys are sensitive. I know you guys are sensitive. You guys try to hide it, but I know you guys are. But you guys start to take things too seriously sometimes. Some of you, time to let go. Move the fuck on. Some of you are losing people out of your life. Some of you are getting rid of people out of your life. And it's only for the good. You need that time to yourself to understand who you are. Some of you are trying to figure out if you should move forward, or you're looking back to the past. Some of you are stuck in the past. But it's time to let go and move on. Trying to reconcile. Like I said, some of you are trying to reconcile with someone, but it's time to move on. And you need to heal and grow for yourself. So that's why many of you are getting stuck with your spirituality. You're growing as adults. Stop blaming others for your shit, because a lot of you, I see, are blaming everybody for the reason why you are the way you are. Giving yourself, playing victim with yourself. Some of you are playing victim with yourself. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. The way you think and the way you act upon things, you are responsible for your reaction. Nobody can create these reactions towards you to make you do the things that you do. That is all on you. You take full responsibility of the things you do. And get some sleep. I know a lot of you barely Capricorns, man, y'all never sleep. Y'all need to start sleeping more. Take care of yourself. And because of lack of sleep, you guys are starting to affect those around you. I hope I showed it in the camera. Are affecting those around you, which is creating this certain thought pattern of what you believe is making people want to leave you alone. Some of you aren't staying consistent with someone, which is making people want to leave because they realize that they're worth more than that and that you clearly don't see because you're being about yourself. Some of you are letting people go because you realize that they're only holding you back from reaching your goals. And you're realizing that it's time to let go because you realize that you're just stuck with those people around you that aren't doing you any good. And you're coming to a realization, and because you started thinking differently about yourself, people are starting to walk away from you because you're not that same person anymore. And that's okay, because you are off to do what you have to do and you're working hard at it. Working very hard at it and trying to do what you got to do. But you realize some people are holding you back and some people are just toxic. Some of you need to let go of a job that you don't like. And that's okay, because you're about to make it rain once you discover who you are. Some of you are focused on your money. Some of you are working hard on your money. And money is coming in. Some of you, the hard work is paying off. You're getting change, action, and because you're putting all that hard work in, you're actually doing it, and you're doing it for you and not for other people. Justice is coming. You can manifest your every wish. Once you let go, that's when the money's going to start coming in, because you're going to be more focused and dedicated. You're going to be able to get your routine in and focus on the things that you want for yourself. Forgive and let that shit go. Forgive some of these people who did you dirty in the back. Stabbed you in the back. Some people who you feel stabbed you in the back. You have to remember, you are in charge of your own responsibilities. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Some of you want to reconcile with somebody because you feel bad and you feel like it's going to close a karmic cycle for you. So you feel like reconciliation is like the best option, like you're trying to do whatever you can to get this person back. But some of you are inconsistent and your thought patterns haven't changed. Some of you are doing it in order to get someone back and you're realizing it's not permanent. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Some of you are stressing and you can't eat because you're so stressed over the fact of someone. Realizing not everything that shines is gold. Fuck them. They broke your heart. Some of you have been heartbroken. Some of you've broke someone else's heart and they're saying fuck you. Forgive and let that shit go, and it fell right on top of that card. Let it go. You broke someone's heart, or they broke your heart. Let it go. Forgive it and let it go, because reminiscing on the past and wondering what you could have did right or wrong is only stopping you from what you really want to do. And some of you, it's affecting your money. So you're working hard trying to get back on track, because some of you had a financial loss, I'm getting. Because of you, it's almost kind of like some of you are reaping your karma because of some of the things that you've done. It's almost like the competition part that I was seeing before. Being competitive with somebody, trying to make yourself seem better than someone, which is giving you karma and is kind of showing you. Some of you was talking about how much money someone else makes or whatever and making fun of them, and now you're realizing you're suffering a loss because of that, because you wanted to be better than someone. Detox. Throw some shit out. It's time to let go of some of these thought patterns that you had and needing to feel on top. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Believe what you see. Facing reality, as in facing reality to who you really are, why. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so frustrated because it keeps cutting off. I don't know, Capricorn, maybe y'all aren't supposed to hear this message. I'm getting me a new phone. I'm done. But anyways, where was I? Let me just hurry up before it cuts off again. But again, I completely forgot where I left off. So like I said, some of you are coming to a realization of yourself and understanding that what people did to you does not make you who you are. You are in charge of your own reactions. What you do, you are in charge. You are in charge of you. Nobody made you do anything. You have free will. You have the decision to make the choices you make. You have the decision to feel the way you want to feel. But what is the cause of you feeling the way you feel? And some of you guys are getting on the path and focusing real hard on your money and getting yourself together. And I see y'all doing y'all thing, making your dreams come true, manifesting everything that come together. Some of you are becoming more in alignment and you are winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. To those who are on that road, don't let nothing stop you. If somebody feels like they're competing with you, don't compete back. Focus on you and do it for you. Please excuse my nails, y'all. I need to get my nails done, but I've been so dang busy. I'm just like, F it. One more, and then I'll do an energy and a closing message before it just turns off again. Before I get more frustrated. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Buy your own drink. Stop. Anyways, focus on you. Stop worrying about what other people have done to you and realize what you can do to fix it. What did that teach you? The energy for the month. Clarification of all this energy. Guidance. A lot of you are being guided and given direction to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're getting into routine to do it so that way you can focus on you, to get your mind to occupy your mind and finding ways to make money. And when it comes down to the things that you want to do, don't focus on the money part, because when you focus on the money part, that's when things aren't really going to go your way and you're going to be unhappy. Trust the fact that God will take care of you once you just go with the flow. And if you see sense or feel like he's trying to show you some give you a certain direction, take it. Don't only think for your, I don't know how to put it, just don't do it for the money, because that's where you're going to fail. You want to do it for the passion, because then it's going to keep you going and make you want to do it. Slow down on thinking for the money. So I'll give you guys a closing message and then I'm done, because now you all got 3 videos to upload and it's already long enough to load these videos. Hopefully they upload in order. Otherwise it's going to be a whole mess. But the closing message for this November reading for Capricorn. And I got the first ray of power, number 1. You guys are seeking that guidance. You guys are trying to figure out your light and what you can do to work for, in a spiritual sense, your purpose. What are you here to do? Finding your individuality, because your time is coming. Your time is coming is what I heard. And I will read it from the book. I know this all ain't gonna make sense. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can try to like mend them all together. But anyways, the first ray of power is the energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps you strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. Like what I was saying, don't just do things for the money, because once you do the things that you love to do or passionate about, don't even think about if you're making any money right now. Enjoy, do it as a hobby, and then sooner or later, once you're doing it to like calm yourself down and ground yourself, to connect with yourself, just do it just for fun. Do it for a hobby, and then things are gonna hit you, and you're gonna start finding ways to make money from it. But right now, just focus on you and don't worry about anything else, because God's going to take care of you. That's if you are focused and you trust in him enough. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master Elmore, or whatever his name is, brings you this particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and to take the initiative on whom matters most to you. Like what I was saying, some of you are working hard on trying to reconcile with someone in order to show them that you're worthy enough, because you don't feel enough worth in yourself. But while you're doing that, you need to understand the worth you have in yourself, the work that you're putting in for this person, whoever this is for. Put that work, pay attention to that work that you're doing that you didn't think was capable, how they gave you that drive. Do that, have that drive for yourself. Some of you focus on your money, and some of you are too focused on your money. If you are confused about which path to take or whether to continue a certain relationship, course of action, or lifestyle choice, the first ray of power will clarify matters for you. When it moves through our lives, whatever is holding us back will be removed. Will be removed. Either through circumstances seemingly beyond our own control or by our own actions based on a sudden inner knowing. When the first ray of power is indicated, the long-term plan that was once important to you may suddenly seem as though it needs to change or even be released altogether. Or you may suddenly get the motivation to go for something that you have been dreaming of for a long time. That routine I was telling you about in the beginning. And you're doing it for you, because justice is coming. Take yourself out on a date. Once this ray affects your life, your understanding of what is helpful and what is not can change overnight. The changes will feel very true, freeing, helpful. Those people, dreams, and opportunities that remain in your life afterwards have survived the onslaught of divine will. This means that the universe is confirming that they are meant to be a part of your journey at this time. So focus on you, and then those who are trying to reconcile with someone, it will be for you if everything works in its matters, if that makes sense. I think you know what I mean. You'll know. Once you try and it don't work and they walk away, you know. But once they stay and reconcile with you, you know. Just know. But let it go if it's time to let it go. Don't force it, because things ain't gonna turn out pretty.